it would be far from a punishment to have to go back and start doing missions. You can at least get one round out like that. Then maybe switch to that, because I kind of have to. And then basically some combination of this stuff. Yeah, I'm still pretty sure it's not going to be enough, especially once Quake starts getting thrown in. It's too much for me to handle. So Fang will try one set of slows until she realizes that she can't. Then what I could try to do is kind of something a bit like that. So basically I'm trying to force Fang to stay up, but she's walking back. So I don't want Vanille to get caught in the crossfire. That's the general idea. Just spam potions, see if we can survive.
No choice, I guess. Give it your best shot.
I mean, this isn't a bad start here. But Fang's a bit too close again. I think we can avoid the hits, but I'm pretty sure it's immune to poison, that's why I'm not even trying. Yeah. Oof. Yeah, I don't mind that. Oh, really? 817. How am I supposed to deal with that? Yeah, I don't think so. I'm not going to waste any more time on that one. I think that's an exercise in futility. Maybe there is some very specific, well-timed, heavy RNG method, but whatever it is, I don't like it right now. So I'm going to head back. At least I have a slightly better mithril bangle. I'm very curious to see how I fare with the missions, because I've never tried the missions with such a massive level handicap before. And well, inventory handicap as well, because obviously I'm missing out on a lot of stuff that I could have got from the whole of chapter 8, 9, and 10. So that's the difference between, I guess, this and a no Crystarium run. If you know you're doing a no Crystarium run, you're going to make certain preparations. Much like Final Fantasy X No Sphere Grid, you don't just kind of plow through the game in No Sphere Grid. There's times where you have to deliberately hang around and farm stuff and build up certain pieces of inventory that are going to be very useful. And so if you do if you walk past certain important chunks of the game, then you might not be able to farm certain things, and that could make certain battles impossible or more difficult. So I still have to imagine that No Crystarium is more difficult than this for sure, but there might be some aspects of it that that are actually more difficult because I don't have the preparation in place that I normally would have if I was doing that. So we'll see. Now, what if we're going the other way around? Are we stuck now? I don't think this guy's going to turn around. I'm guaranteed a preemptive, but he's not going to turn around, I think. Or is he? Yeah, they're not being alerted. Ah, shit. Yeah, see, now I've thrown myself into a pickle here because I have to get through this guy. Ugh. I'm going to struggle. What can we do here? Let's just see what happens. I want the protect and stuff for Snow, so I'm still going to go with Synergist. But I have to take the box phalanx out first. So I have to just ignore the rest, basically. And I have to hope the box phalanx itself doesn't come in and do something, otherwise I'll be in big trouble. Okay, now we're gonna shoot him up. Don't have a choice here. Oh man, I think he halves physical, doesn't he? I think especially with the version upgrades and stuff, I don't have a choice. But yeah, this is why I hated the box phalanx. He just is a tough guy. And Hope's struggling to heal here. Oh man, yeah. I think I put myself in big trouble. I might have to use Shrouds for this one. to give myself a better chance. And then why has it become like launch proof? Why did that happen? But yeah, I only did 23,000 damage there. That's not good. But yeah, they're doing like 400 a pop. I wonder if I take out 2 of them and I leave only 1 left. Would that make a difference? So I think what we're going to do here, I think this is the first battle where we're going to get stuck. Ah, wait. Now they... Wait. Did it kind of teleport me over to the other side? No, it didn't. But it's now facing me, so maybe this time things are different. Yeah, I think I might be able to manipulate my way around this situation. But the minions are spread out, which makes it a problem. But if I can get around the minions, I might be able to make this work. Went back so fast. Yeah, it's a delicate situation at the moment. Turn, turn, turn. Woo! Yeah, that's harder. That was almost as hard as the battle itself. Yeah, I'm glad. Honestly, I think at this stage my new kind of mission is basically to do enough missions to unlock the Chocobo. Because clearly I need more upgrades. Like I need this Mithril Bangle to be more powerful. So plus 410. I maybe need it to be like plus 600-700. And then I probably need a second one. So I think Vanille and Fang each need probably at least like 500 to 700 more HP. And then they probably have a chance. So... And well, I'm curious to see what missions we're going to encounter along the way, because I don't remember what we fight. Especially in the early stages, I really don't remember. So interrupted that guy. Cancelled its turn nicely. Not the second time, though. Okay, that's better. Let's see if I can just blitz my way through the rest of this. Nah, I don't think I can. Gonna give it a quick one here. Took a little bit of a risk, but I think it paid off. I think I'll be able to kill it before the stagger goes out. Actually, no, I won't. Still a bit too slow. Yeah, it's close enough. Quick! Ah, just missed it. Were these the guys that I got an Age of Soul from before? I think this might have been that battle. I think we'll get one more round of attacks in, and then we'll change to aggression. It's got pretty good resistance. Ah, missed the days when you could see like 20,000, 30,000, 50,000 damage from one hit. Or you could use like Vanille's death trick to do like 1,000,000 damage in one hit. Yeah, I guess this was the 5-star guys, not the 0 stars. Yeah, we can't utilize Vanille's death trick either. But we do have poison, so we've got to keep that in mind. I'm sure there's going to be battles where I'm just going to cheese it with poison. I don't care. But yeah, so far it's panning out kinda to some extent how I expected, just like basically having to scavenge around, try and pick up as many resources as we can and start to just scavenge and increase our power through our accessories. So he's facing me, which is good. But I thought there was enough room there. But we know we can do it, so it's not a huge deal. Actually, you know what? I'm sure there's going to be some of you watching that's a bit upset that I'm not fighting these guys properly. So I'm going to... There's one less hoplite, so I'm going to give this a go. I'm going to try to basically take out one of the hoplites. Because I think if you take both out, they... it basically like sends out new ones, which we don't want.
We gotta win this.
Now, obviously, the trouble is they can't be interrupted. Still, it's okay. It's only a problem when the box phalanx itself comes in and starts to do damage. Then we probably won't be able to keep up. So I think this is the trouble now. It depends on the timing a little bit. It comes in, it will do 2 hits there.
We gotta win this. Back off.
It's going to be tough. And while we're barely keeping up with the healing, so I don't think I could switch like Mystic Tower or anything like that. It'd be too much.
Back off. We gotta win this.
He's having to work round the clock. Good evasion.
We gotta win this.
Yeah, I think the second I switch to Mystic Tower, Snow dies. So I can't do that.
Back off.
Yeah, he's dead. So this is an example of he just literally can't keep up. What we will do, I think I'll give Snow the mithril thing. The deal is that lightning shouldn't really be getting hit as much. So yeah, I think we'll do a bit of that. And honestly, maybe worth a bit of this. If the idea is that we're trying to have her not get hit, then I think that would help. So I just want to do one like semi-legit battle, one kind of legit battle against these guys, and then leave it at that. Try to continue to avoid them from there on. Oh no, I didn't realize they switched to Snow, to Hope. That's annoying. Yeah, Snow stopped doing his job there for some reason. I don't know why that happened.
And so it ends.
So it goes to show the power of the Sentinel. The Sentinel kind of drops off one time and you're finished. They just come in and do like 450 a hit. And they have Vigilance too, so you can't stop them. But, honestly, so I don't have to switch paradigms, I'm going to consider literally just doing this. And let's see if now we can do it. That's the one benefit of having low HP, like Doctor's Code actually makes a meaningful difference.
Thanks.
If we can ride it out until the orders run out, maybe we'll have a small chance, but they're so relentless, I can't keep up. And Hope's going to die now. Yeah, this is very tough, as you can see. So this is why I've been wanting to avoid this encounter. It's a lot of fuss. It really is. Snow's just I think honestly it's also a matter of Hope just not being able to heal enough. His weapon's very weak, so his magic is only 101. It's way lower even than Lightning's, but she does have a level 10. So yeah, we're gonna have to up our game here. There's a lot we can do, so we'll see. So we'll head back to our usual and we'll try to avoid this encounter once again. But I didn't want to kind of go by without giving it a few proper attempts. I think I can beat it with Shrouds, honestly. If I use a Fortisol and an Aegisol. and just really just attack it hard, then I think I've got a chance. But it's just not worth it. I'm not trying to prove anything. The goal is to escape by any means necessary. And wasting shrouds is not good use of inventory. Oh, come on. No. That was like last second, man. Such bullshit. Fine. At least there's no one to issue orders here, so we can consistently keep them at bay. Basically, any battle in which we have time to be able to use Mystic Tower for a few rounds to build the gauge, that battle you have a chance of winning. But if it's too dangerous where you can't even switch to Mystic Tower, then, you know, it gets incredibly grindy because you're just not going to get a stagger. And that would drag things on. But like, as you can see in this battle, it's perfectly fine. You can just hang out in Mystic Tower, and Snow can hold his own for a while, and you don't have to worry. So even with the system upgrade, it's not a huge deal. But now I'll need to change, I think. Yeah.
We gotta win this.
I guess if you really want to optimize, you could probably kind of just hold fire and wait until they're about to attack so that you can interrupt them. Try to get like a really nice bit of timing going, but it's not necessary for this one. Because it kind of resets. It seems to be the case that when they get interrupted, it really is like that ATB is completely gone. So it does buy you a lot of time if you manage to cancel out their move. But you can see they're tough to stagger. Even with Try Disaster, it's taken like 5 rounds of hits to do it. But thankfully, with all the interruption, we're not having to deal with anything really. Yeah, a bit late for that, buddy. A bit late in the day. Yeah, these guys ain't shit when they don't have the box phalanx around issuing orders. Ah, I should have gone slower. Damn it. Yeah, it was a hoplite encounter where I got the Aegis off, now I remember. This one I'm going to try to get preemptive. This guy's going to turn around for sure. Finally. Okay. Alright, here we go. Obviously, it's going to be a bit hard to hang in there for long enough here without taking too much damage. And they've spread out now, which is also not good. But I'm hoping we can get it done. Yeah, now we're in danger. Got to watch out. Yeah, Snow can group them together at least. A bit better. Wow, the other one's dead. Nice. There you go. What a difference a preemptive strike makes, huh? Yeah, the only trouble with this game is that getting Gil is a bit different. Like, you don't get Gil from these encounters, so that's why the Chocobo for me, I think, is just so essential. A risk-free way to get like relatively valuable stuff. Like, you can literally just keep digging up gold nuggets, gold dust, that kind of thing. It might take a long time, but you'll be able to do it. And so then you can basically upgrade most of what you want. Okay. Let's get back to the central expanse. But I'm enjoying myself. It's good to be back. It's been a lot of like either playing retro Final Fantasy, playing Final Fantasy X, or playing like Final Fantasy 16. We haven't had too much in between. And 13 is like that nice hybrid spot, I think. Where the gameplay does feel more dynamic than the turn-based stuff of old. But it's not the kind of Final Fantasy 15 and beyond, much more kind of zippy action style. Okay, I think here we are going to start to have a look at these missions. So I'll take a slightly different route back towards the first stone. See if I can find any more chests along the way. And we'll go from there. I'm pretty sure the Chocobo's like... it's in the teens somewhere, like you have to do a decent chunk of missions. You're not going to get it by like mission 4 or something, so we'll have to do some work. Now, it's going to be interesting to see if I can find a way to beat the Adamanchelids. Because I think those guys are the ones that have a chance of dropping Scarletite. Let me encounter one just to see how much damage those stomps are doing. Let's get a benchmark here. And they like stomp immediately, they're just horrible. They just do like 2 stomps within 5 seconds. There's the first. 1162. See, obviously I remember the whole thing of like, if you can time it and be in the air, you have a chance. Like 1200 with a stomp is... yeah, I don't know. Obviously it's also got Quake, it's got Bay. I'm not seeing how we beat an Adamanchellid in this one, honestly. But then again, if we can't beat an Adamanchellid, can we even escape from Gran Pulse? I mean, maybe we can't. Genuinely have no idea. And as always, that's what makes these challenges so fun for me. And that's why sometimes I kind of do just make up challenges that don't exist. Because like with some challenges, obviously knowing that they can already be done takes away some of the fun and motivation. No. Yeah, these are all just like guarded stuff. I don't think there's anything unguarded. Just everything here so dangerous. Behemoths, I have no chance. Adamanchellid, no chance. Adamanto's no chance, obviously. The big wolf thing, no chance. Probably like the biggest iteration of the Flans, no chance. The flying, like Garuda wyvern thingies, no chance. So, lot to do. Now, can we at least jump up to that chest? That would be nice. Nah, it's yellow. Chocobo only. She did a similar size jump earlier, but this one is very... or maybe there is a way. Yeah, another one that's protected. Yeah, this is all protected stuff. I can't get to it. But yeah, like if they ever remake Final Fantasy X, like the Calmlands is still the area that this resembles the most, but this is the Calmlands on like complete steroids. It's a whole different level. But like, if they expanded out the Calmlands to make it something a bit more like this, I think that'd be great. Throw in like an optional extra area or two, throw in some more like enemies, that kind of thing. Could be awesome. Now, I know that there's a bit further up top, but I don't remember if it's guarded by an enemy or not. This is a little Adamanchellid nursery place. I remember times when I used to be able to just run through here and just smack everything up and then just turn this into like a farming zone. Yeah. Not anymore. Okay, yes, there is one here. That's good. It's worth coming down here. Or coming up here. Cactuar doll. There you go. That's money. That is money. This is where we encountered a cactar, no?
Huh? What's that?
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah, Saz and the cactus.
Hey now, stop that already. Oh, you asking for it now.
All right, that does it.
Come here, you! Oh, you think you real hot stuff, don't you? You just wait until next time, big guy. Oh no, head spinning. Don't go hurling now.
Yeah, Miss Saz. I don't like love him.
It's a whole different world.
I don't think he's like one of the best characters, but I do like him. He does have some good moments.
It's so big I can't even tell
Everything
how
in this
far away
place
it
is
is.
jumbo size.
Other than the tiny ass cacti we just met, yes. But I wanted to watch that scene. Like, I don't have that much nostalgia for the story of 13, I think. It's more so like the visuals, the world, the music, and the gameplay, especially like for the harder parts of it. Here we have to be careful. I think we encounter the adamantoids if we get caught. Yeah. But I think we're far enough along that maybe once we quit out, we end up on the other side, maybe? I really can't be bothered to run all the way around again. Let me on the other side, please. Yes, I think it did. Good. Yeah, I think if you get far enough away, that you get away with that. But yeah, the story itself, like it was okay, it was fine. But for me, the other stuff I've listed was where it's at for this game. Pretty sure much of these middle areas, they're all just like chocobo bits where you have to jump up. There was, of course, Titan's Trials here as well. I don't remember how to unlock that or whether we have any shot at all of doing any of the Titan's Trials, but that was another fun part. That's a bit I can't get to. These guys, I'm pretty sure... Huh. I don't think we can beat them. So I'm avoiding most stuff unless I see a chest that's guarded, and I think there's a small chance I can get it. But yeah, once we have the chocobo, things are going to change. But we really have to be able to get there. If we encounter any massive blocks before the chocobo, then I think we're not. We might be seriously struggling. So majestic. Love it. I want to play without the map, but it's been a long time. I kind of feel like I need it to see the nooks and crannies. Oh, dude, come on, man. He just photobombed me. But yeah, I think there's only 3 of them here. And we might be able to get a preemptive strike. Which means this is one where I might actually use a shroud to really take them out fast. So before they can summon, before they can do anything, we have to really try and take them out here.
Wide open.
Yeah, again, like keeping up the pressure so that hopefully we don't get taken out. Not even like doing both of the moves. We have a chance here.
Out of my way.
Just have to hope they don't summon, otherwise we'll be in trouble.
Wide open. Out of my
Yeah, I think
way.
Snow killed one of them. I think we did it. Nice. Yeah. Okay, that was a good battle. Didn't think we had it in us there. Okay. What do we got? Wind charm. Okay, they do use a lot of wind spells. That's one battle where I guess that kind of thing would have helped. But again, with only one slot, it's just like, if you're going to have one slot, I feel like it's got to be HP, unless you know that you're safe for whatever reason. One context I can think of is maybe if you're fighting something like the Adamantellid or something, and you intend to basically try to avoid every stomp by being in midair, then maybe, but... Yeah, I think this one's a push too far. All three of those slapping me at the same time, I don't think it's going to work. And well, I think the general rule of thumb is that depending on how strong the thing is that's defending it, the better the item. So maybe that is something good there, but it's not. They're not exactly super high level enemies. It's just the fact there's 3 of them, and one of them's the large variant. Probably a bit too much. Okay, I'm gonna throw in a save here, and then we're gonna head over to the first mission.